So we continue to explore the cryptocurrency space, and I really like the trends in these cryptocurrencies. Whether you agree with it, whether it will be here for a long time or not, or whether you believe this is a fad or voodoo or whatever, it's currently providing a nice tradable market. And if you connect your Poloniex account or your other brokerage accounts, you can see the trades in Coinigy. So Coinigy.com has this charting platform that connects to your brokerage account, and I'm currently at Poloniex.com. You see some of the trades. I'm testing this on a very small scale. I'm typically a very short-term trader, algorithmic trader. These are all longer-term discretionary trades, and it only shows the trades for the last month. So you see a sell there, but there is no buy before that. But you see a buy, and then I sold a small position there and sold the rest of that trade there, and then I had a losing trade here, and then I had another long trade here, sold it there, and then another losing trade here, and then I got in on this trade, and that was the best one so far. And these are very small scale trades. You know, there's a counterparty risk when you have your um, money at a non-regulated exchange, and so you could get all the trades right, and then the exchange defaults, and you would lose your money. That happened in 2013, I believe, at Mt. Gox. It's a spot broker, cash broker for cryptocurrencies, and so that is a risk. You want to put small amounts of money in there, maybe 1% or 0.5% of what your trading account is, or if your risk tolerance is higher, you can put more in. But you can see, I've filtered the US dollar, Tether, and I like to look at these 12 currencies here on Poloniex, and you can remove that filter, and on the left you see all the brokers. So BINA has crosses ADA to Bitcoin, so if you click on that you can see that. I don't have an account at BINA, so I'm not sure, I don't know, I'm not familiar with every broker that's available on here, but some of these like Bitfinex and Bittrex are popular, and I'm at Poloniex. There's GDAX. GDAX connects directly to Coinbase. So you have a Coinbase account, which is where everyone initially buys their Bitcoin. You could trade at GDAX, these popular coins like Bitcoin to the euro, the pound, or the US dollar, or Ethereum to Bitcoin, or Ethereum to euro, or your Ethereum to US dollar, and then Litecoin. So basically, GDAX has these three cryptos: Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Litecoin, and you can buy those directly with your debit card at Coinbase if you want to. Kraken is a popular one, and you see all the crosses related to Kraken. And then over here, Poloniex. This is the one I have, and then you see lots of pairs here on Poloniex. And I'm going to show you the Poloniex platform here in a minute. Um, you can type in USDT, and you get all the USDT versus the US dollar. And so Stellar is the one that I've been watching. And you see incredible opportunities in these. You know, if you put a small percentage in, say $100, you can go to daily chart. Let's go to a daily chart. So in January of 2017, this market is on January 6, 2017. You're at 0.002 cents, and so 1/5 of a penny, almost around 1/5 of a penny, and you're at 26 cents now. It's about a 125-fold increase. You put $1,000 in January, it's 125,000. All these have just gone up, and so Bitcoin has gone up, and Stellar, and all these markets have gone up. Here is the Poloniex. Here's what Poloniex looks like. You can see all the pairs related to the US dollar. USDT is Tether dollars, and you see all 12 pairs: Augur, Ethereum, Bitcoin Cash, Litecoin, Dash, Ripple, Zcash, Stellar, Ethereum Classic, Monero, Bitcoin NXT. And you can see the volume, you can see the percent change. You see Augur is up today, and all these markets tend to take turns going up. And so I'm going to be providing more technical analysis, and I'm going to be using the Coinigy platform, and you can use that as well. You can get that from the link below. You can do lots of things in the Poloniex platform. You can actually short a market on the cash because it allows you to lending. So you can borrow or you can lend your Bitcoin. So you go to lending, You can lend your Bitcoin over here. Um, you can and once you can earn interest on your Bitcoin that you lend, or you can borrow. So if you borrow Bitcoin or any of these other, well, actually, I think you can only do it through Bitcoin right now. So you could borrow Bitcoin and then sell it before you even own it. You're selling borrowed Bitcoin, so you pay interest and then you buy it back later. I've not done this, so I don't know all the nuances, but it's similar to shorting stock. You have to borrow stock first before you can short it, and so you can also do that there. You can do margin trading to about 40%, and but if you do margin trading, you can trade just the cryptos versus the Bitcoin. And so I don't have any in my margin account, but you get 2.5 times leverage. So if you have, $4,000 in your margin account, you could trade $10,000 worth of Bitcoin. And then exchange trading is no margin, which is what I'm doing. I'm not using any margin. And you can see all the cryptocurrencies that you can trade versus Bitcoin. You can see all the cryptocurrencies you can trade versus Ethereum. And you can see all the cryptocurrencies against Monero and the US dollar. And so I've been watching the ones against the US dollar and also comparing these to Coin Market Cap. If you go to Coin Market Cap, I'm going to show you that. So you go to coinmarketcap.com, you'll see this. Bitcoin is about 300 billion. Ethereum 80 billion. It's about 1/4 the size. And some of the others, Ripple has moved up. The top market cap strategies are the ones to take a look at. And you hear a lot of institutional buying in the top 10, and so I would say the top 20 is a good way to take a look at these. Some of these could move into the top 20, like Stellar, Ethereum Classic. NXT is on that list, but it's Augur's way down here. You see, it's number 27, and so NXT is number 30, and they're in the Poloniex US dollar cross versus US dollars. And so look at the total Bitcoin market and compare it to the whole financial asset market. You're talking 200 trillion versus 300 billion, and the total cryptocurrency market is still a small percentage. And so if this thing could be at a top at any day, or continue to go for years, it could be something new that overtakes the old. You don't know. It's a trade that you can take, and so whatever you do, risk only a small amount that you can afford to lose. And if you do, these are some of the tools I recommend: Coinigy and Poloniex.